WordPress Dashboard Best Comprehensive Guide. What is dashboard in WordPress? The WordPress dashboard, the back end, is the first screen you see after you log into your WordPress website or blog. WordPress dashboard is also known as the WordPress admin or the WordPress administration. It is the main screen through which you control all behind-the-scenes management of your WordPress website or blog. You will use it to manage the administrative functions of your WordPress website or blog. First of all, we are talking about using and customizing the WordPress dashboard of the free WordPress software. This WordPress free software is available at wordpress.org website as it is an open source. It is by far the easiest and most powerful blogging and website creation tool. How to log into WordPress dashboard? The WordPress dashboard can be accessed by adding /wp-admin, /wp-login php or just /login after your domain. Such extensions represent the login screen of your WordPress website or blog. After inserting your login details, you will directly and immediately get to your WordPress administration dashboard. This WordPress administration dashboard is considered the brain or the control room where all behind-the-scenes management is controlled. The WordPress dashboard is divided into basic sections. These sections allow you to build, customize, manage, and maintain the different areas of your WordPress website. All that can be accomplished from a well-organized and easy-to-use and navigate interface. Although you can use these main sections, you may find shortcuts to accomplish the same tasks. Let's start by exploring the upper section. There, you can see the admin toolbar and two inverted tabs which are screen options and help tab. WordPress dashboard settings. The admin bar is generally visible from both sides, the back end and the front end of your site. Keep in mind that this toolbar can be turned off to become invisible to you while you are viewing the front end. To do so, go to Users link on the left-hand navigation menu, then click on Edit My Profile. Uncheck the checkbox there next to Show Toolbar when viewing site. Screen Options is one of the inverted tabs which look protruded downwards from the admin toolbar. If you click any of them, a respective panel will expand and slide down from the upper area. In the Screen Options, there are many items with checkboxes. They represent the different widgets displayed on the administrative WordPress dashboard home. To help you to get a quick overview of what is happening on your WordPress website or blog. In addition to the recent updates and the necessary actions which need to be taken to keep your site up to date. Note, Screen Options is an inverted tab which exists on many of the different WordPress administration screens. Hence, it is easy to customize the display of the respective administration screens right from that Screen Options inverted tab. The Help tab is the second inverted tab which you can find in almost every WordPress administration screens. Whenever you find yourself in need of help, feel free to use this tab. In the Help tab of the WordPress dashboard, you can find 4 areas: Overview, Content, Layout, and Navigation. In addition to a link to the WordPress org codex documentation to get more information about any specific administration screen you are landing on. Note that this inverted tab also exists on all the different WordPress dashboard administration screens to let you get more help. In an area which takes up the majority of the screen on the dashboard home, there are 5 main widgets. They are distributed and displayed by default in the dashboard home area below the upper admin toolbar. These 5 widgets are as follows. WordPress admin bar is the upper horizontal bar which is visible for you only from the 2 opposite areas, the front end and back end of your website. Also, it is visible for all the users of your WordPress site who have a certain level of access. More about users will be discussed in a later section. You can turn the admin toolbar off to become invisible on the front end of your website. While you are looking at your WordPress dashboard, gaze up at the admin toolbar. Beginning by looking at the leftmost WordPress icon. If you just hover over this icon, a submenu will appear. This submenu comprises About WordPress, a link to an overview of the current WordPress version of your WordPress site. Most likely it will be the latest version of WordPress software from wordpress.org. WordPress.org, a link to the official WordPress site wordpress.org from which you can download the WordPress software. Documentation, a link to the wordpress.org documentation codex main page which is a comprehensive online manual for WordPress. It is also considered as a living repository for WordPress information and documentation for users and developers as well. WordPress Support Forums, a link to the WordPress Support Forums. It is one of the main resources to get help whenever you face a problem with WordPress. Feedback, a link to the Requests and Feedback Forum. Next, you will see a home icon with the name of your website at the right. Here, you have 2 options to move to your website interface of the front end. Either you click on the name of your site or hover over such name to see a submenu sliding down. On the submenu, click on the link View Site to view the front end. Next, the Updates icon, which you will see only if you have any update. By clicking this icon, you will get to the Updates screen of your WordPress dashboard. You can also get to the same screen by hovering over the dashboard link or icon in the left-hand main navigation menu. Then, click the Update link in the submenu. On the other hand, if all the parts of your WordPress websites are already updated, this icon will not be shown there. The Update icon is very helpful because it shows you whether or not you need to update the WordPress version, any plugin or theme. Therefore, it is highly recommended to periodically and regularly check this icon in order to keep your website updated. Next, the comment bubble icon, which shows you whether or not you have a new comment. By clicking this icon, you will get to the comments page, which you can also get to by clicking the comments link in the left-hand navigation menu. Here, you will see a list of all the comments that you have on your blog in a form of a table. Also, you will see information about the author of the comment, the content of the comment with helpful actions you can take to deal with any certain comment. Beneath each comment there are potential actions you may take, such as approve/unapprove, reply, quick edit, edit, spam, trash, the article or post for which the comment was made, and you will find this listed under In Response To, and lastly you will find the date and time in which the comment was issued on your WordPress website or blog under the Submitted On. Next, the Plus New section, and by hovering over it, you will see a submenu slide down with a list which comprises post, media, page, and user. As you would expect, you will use this to add a new post, media, page, or user. Bear in mind that you can do the same tasks by using the respective links on the left-hand navigation menu. Because as you see, there are links in the left-hand main navigation menu for posts, media, pages, and users. The WordPress dashboard or the WordPress admin is easy to use and navigate so that we can do the same tasks through different sections. Such as the Plus New section, which is a very helpful and handy section to get the same tasks of adding new posts, media, pages, or users done quickly, right from the admin bar. Next, you may find an additional section on the toolbar depending on your theme or plugins you have installed and activated on your website, or depending on the task you are doing at the moment, so take your time to experiment yourself. Next, to the rightmost part of the admin toolbar, you will see three things in one section: Howdy, the admin name, and the avatar image icon. By hovering over this section, you will see a drop-down submenu which comprises three links: admin name, edit my profile, and log out. Here, you can view your admin name, editing your profile, which you can do also from the left-hand navigation menu from the Users section, as well as logging out of your WordPress website or blog. As if attached to the admin toolbar, there are two very important sections: Screen Options and Help tabs, which are inverted tabs for customizing the different administrative screens and for getting help as follows. Screen Options: by clicking this tab, a panel which includes the different sections of the respective administration screen will slide down from the top. If you want to have any section visible, check its checkbox, or if it is already checked, keep it as it is. On the other hand, if you want any section to be invisible and not included on your screen, uncheck its checkbox. For example, if you are on the Add New Post administration screen, you will find the Screen Options tab include two things, which are boxes and layout. As you see, the boxes include different sections on your screen with checkboxes for you to include or exclude, while layout let you control whether you want to have one or two columns on your screen. Help: this link is useful if want to get more help from the WordPress.org documentation or the support forums. This tab will also give you an overview regarding customizing the display of your different administration screen and some other helpful information with regard to the publish and discussion settings. Left-hand navigation menu. Dashboard Home. By default, you will first land on the WordPress dashboard home after you log into your WordPress website. However, if you navigate to any other different administrative screens, you can come back to the dashboard home by hovering or clicking on the dashboard link on the left-hand navigation menu. Then, a submenu will fly out if you hover with your mouse over the dashboard link, or will expand downwards if you click on the dashboard link. Then you click the home link to return back to the dashboard home. Basic components of the dashboard home. The 5 widgets of the WordPress dashboard. As we mentioned, they are displayed in a specific order by default. However, there is an option to drag and drop any of them in whichever position within the same area. Also, the option to contract or expand by clicking on the widget title bar, and the option to remove by using the upper screen options down sliding widget. You can manage the front end of your WordPress website through all the settings you set from the dashboard. Therefore, it is critical to fully understand all the details, features, and settings of the WordPress administration dashboard. From here, you control the feel, look, functionality and the user experience of your site. This will ultimately help you to reach your goal with regards to your business. Now, let's walk you through the above sections which comprise the main and basic features and settings of the WordPress dashboard. Those 5 widgets can be minimized by clicking on the widget title bar. They can also be dragged and dropped to a different position to change their order. To do so, you hover over any widget's title bar, then the cursor will turn into 4 arrows. By holding the left button of the mouse and dragging to the desired position and releasing the left button to fix it in the new position. Welcome to WordPress. This widget comprises some helpful links to help you with getting started. Those links are distributed over 3 areas. In the left area, you will see the Get Started title with a big Customize Your Site blue button or click the below link to change your theme completely. On the middle area, the next steps with quick links to add a new post, add an about page or to view your site to move to the front end of your WordPress site. In the right and last area, you will see more actions which include some helpful links. From there you can manage the widgets or menus of your site, turn comments on or off and a link to head over to the WordPress Codex documentation to get more information and learn more about getting started with WordPress dashboard and its administration screens. The at a glance displays an overview of the total number of the posts, pages, and comments on your site. Below that, it displays the current WordPress version of your website or blog and the theme you are using. In case you discouraged the search engines from indexing your website, you will see a Search Engines Discouraged link. If you click this link, you will navigate to the reading settings to uncheck it if you change your mind. Subsequently, you can get your site indexed by search engines again. Keep in mind that if there is a new version of WordPress released, you will find a pointer here as well. It is very helpful if you want to view a summary of your website or blog content. The activity widget displays recently published posts as well as recent comments. In addition to the potential actions you may take to deal with such recent comments. For example, approve/unapprove reply edit spam trash view which are displayed beneath the comment. In the bottom, there is a list of links to let you check the total number of the comments. They are listed as such: all, pending, approved, spam and trash. If you scheduled any post or page to publish them later, you will see S pointer. The pointer will be at the top area of this widget right beneath the widget title bar. The Quick Draft widget is a handy tool which enables you to save a post as a draft. This is helpful if you are not ready to publish a post but you just have an idea of a new post. You can write down here a title along with the headings or the main points. Since this tool is very simplistic with no traditional formatting icons like those of the post editor. The WordPress Events and News and Widgets area is the last widget of the 5 basic widgets which are displayed by default. This widget displays recent news and updates regarding WordPress software from the WordPress official blogs such as wptavern.com. Bear in mind that some plugins add some additional in this area as well. For example, if you install and activate the Jetpack plugin on your website, you will see an additional widget for Jetpack. Also, if you install and activate a Kismet plugin, you will see a Kismet stats displayed on the At a Glance widget. Be aware that a Kismet is installed by default on WordPress sites to protect against spam comments. Left-hand main navigation menu. Now, let's continue explaining the different items of the left-hand navigation menu. As we saw, the first item in the list is the dashboard home and we already talked about it earlier. Included also in the dashboard item, is the Updates link. Through it you navigate to the Updates page whenever there are some themes, plugins etc. need to be updated as we discussed above. Remember, each of the items or links of the left-hand menu has a submenu to more different administrative pages. To get to the submenu of each item, you have 2 ways. Either you just hover over the item until the submenu flies out for you to choose a link to click on to go to the respective screen, or you click on the main item on the left-hand menu to expand the submenu downwards and click on one of its links. Note, in addition to the items listed here by default, you may find additional items depending on the theme or plugins you have on your WordPress site. You can also find them installed by default. For instance, after your new installation, you may find the Jetpack link included in this left-hand list. Also, if you have activated Yoast SEO plugin, you will find its link included in the left-hand navigation list as well. Below this, there is another row displays some drop-down menus, such as the Bulk Actions drop-down menu along with the Apply button, All Dates drop-down menu and All Categories drop-down menu and Filter button. You may also have additional drop-down menus displayed in this row, such as SEO Score drop-down menu from some SEO plugins. At the right side, there is a search box with search posts button to search your posts. In the title bar of the table itself in the leftmost, you will find a checkbox, title, author, categories, tags, comment icon and date, and you may have additional items such as SEO score as well if you have an SEO plugin activated as we said earlier. The checkbox is used for taking a certain action by using the bulk actions drop-down menu. Below the title, the names of all the authors including you who published posts on your WordPress website. More about creating users from the WordPress admin will be discussed later on. Below the categories, all the categories assigned to the published posts are displayed. Beneath the tags, there are the tags assigned to each post. Below comment icon, there are the comments belong to each post. Beneath date, there are the dates of each post in which the post published, saved as a draft, scheduled or modified. If you hover over the area of each post listed in the table, additional links will appear. Then, you can take the appropriate action such as edit, quick edit, trash, and view posts. The next item in the left-hand navigation menu is the posts icon. As you might expect, posts are one of the most important aspects of SEO-friendly websites. In fact, posts are an integral part of blogs. Generally, to promote your website or business, you will have to blog using the posts feature. From your WordPress dashboard, you have many options to deal with posts. For example, if you do not want to publish your posts right away, you have other options. You can save them as drafts or schedule them to be published later in any certain date and time. Let's find out what we can do using this posts link. To navigate to the posts area, start by using the posts icon or link in the main left-hand menu. The flyout or the expanded submenu of this item has 4 links: all posts, add new, categories, and tags. The All Posts tab is a screen which displays all the posts on your website or blog. Here, you will see also the authors, categories, tags, and dates of each post in the form of the table. In case you have installed and activated some plugins like SEO plugin, you will see additional columns as well. If you hover over the row area of each post, a horizontal list of 4 links will appear. In case the post is published, you will see edit, quick edit, trash, and view. On the other hand, if the post is a draft or scheduled, you will see edit, quick edit, trash, and preview. Note: in the date column, you will see the status of each post whether published, saved as a draft or scheduled. You can navigate to this administrative screen also from the main WordPress administration. In the dashboard home, the posts link in the At a Glance widget will move you to the same screen. Posts can be categorized, tagged, and archived and can also be sent as your RSS feed of your site. However, pages can only be organized or nested in a hierarchical structure. WordPress Post Editor. This editor is one of the most important tools which is a built-in function of the WordPress administration dashboard. From here, you start composing and editing your posts to build up an awareness around your website or blog. As you might know, using keywords in your posts is very critical to your online success. In a nutshell, doing good keyword research, writing high-quality articles or posts using keyword research-based keywords, and promoting your site through link building, is critical to your SEO success. You can read also about WordPress SEO to know how to boost the ranking. In the post editor screen, you will see a long rectangle box for writing the title of your post. If you are familiar with basic knowledge of HTML, this title of your posts represents H1 in the HTML document. For the most part, this WordPress editor functionality is almost the same in both of the posts and pages. However, there is one big difference between the editor components in both. For example, in Posts Editor there is category, tag, and template sections, but in Pages Editor there is page attribute section instead. Writing a title for your post requires attention and consideration more than you think. You must come with something catchy, provoking and unique to capture the attention of the reader. Once you capture the reader's attention, you can get his/her to read your post or article. Below the title rectangular box, there is the Add Media button. Using the Add Media button, you can upload images, audios, and videos etc. to your WordPress site. For example, while you write your post or page, if you push this Add Media button, you will see an Insert Media window pop up. Insert Media window. In the left-hand sidebar of the Insert Media pop-up window, there is a list of settings as follows: Insert Media, Create Gallery, Create Audio Playlist, Create Video Playlist, Featured Image, and Insert from URL. Let's go over each one of them. Note: the left-hand sidebar which contains the above-mentioned settings is firm regardless of which setting you are clicking on. However, the attached right wide window is the only window which is turned over based on its respective setting you are clicking on. Insert Media. is the first window you see after clicking the Add Media button. On its respective right window, you will see Insert Media at the top as the upper title of this window. Below the Insert Media, there are two options to choose from, the Upload Files and Media Library. If you want to insert an image, for example, to your post, just left-click on the desired image to see it highlighted with a checkbox and a check mark. You can also fill out the attachment details at the right-hand sidebar of the window, then you can click on Insert into the post to display it on your post. In case you want to retract your choice, you can simply put the cursor on the check mark and left-click to uncheck so you can start choosing from the beginning. Create Gallery. If you would like to create a gallery of multiple images, you can do it right from here. Create Audio Playlist. You can use this option to upload audio to your media library, then you can list them in a playlist. Create Video Playlist. You can use this setting to upload videos to your media library, then you can list them in a playlist. Featured Image. You can set a featured image to your post using this setting. Insert from URL. You can use this setting to upload any media, whether an image, audio or video, by inserting the URL of the respective media. Note: Upload Files allows you to upload media files to your site in two ways. Either by dropping Files to Upload or by clicking the Select Files button to choose any media file from your PC. Media Library contains all the media files, images, pictures, audio, video, you have uploaded to your WordPress website or blog. On all the settings of the Insert Media pop-up window except for the Insert from URL, there are two drop-down menus. Those drop-down menus are all media items and all dates and are located under the Media Library section. There is a search box at the upper right-hand side to search media items from your media library. Once you choose an item, you will find an Attachment Details section pops up to fill in the details of the item. There is an option also to delete any media item permanently. Post Editor Toolbar. In the WordPress Post Editor, you can use either the visual or the text editor. The visual editor is also known as WYSIWYG, what you see is what you get, and it is the popular editor due to its ease of usage. On the other hand, the text editor is the HTML editor, and you can use it only if are familiar with HTML encoding. The Post Editor toolbar contains many icons for formatting your post or page. Beginning from the leftmost side, the formatting icons of the toolbar are as follows. Drop-down menu. In this drop-down menu, the paragraph option is selected by default. However, you can use it if you want to select another formatting for your text, such as headings from H1 to H6. Highlight the text first, then select the formatting option. B. To bold your text by highlighting the text first, then clicking this icon. Italics icon. To italicize your text by highlighting the text first, then clicking this icon. Bulleted list. To make a bulleted list by highlighting the text first, then clicking this icon. Numbered list. To make a numbered list by highlighting the text first, then clicking this icon. Block quote. To make a block quote by highlighting the text first, then clicking this icon. Beware that the display of this block quote is determined by the theme you are activating on your site. If you want to remove the block quote, you can do so simply by highlighting the quoted text first, then click this icon again. Align left, align center and align right. Highlight your text first, then you can align it left, center or right. Insert/edit link. To insert or edit a link in your post or page, highlight the text first, then click this icon. You can use this icon to make internal links or external links. Remove link. To remove a link on your page or post, highlight the link first, then click this icon. Insert Read More tag. To insert Read More tag in your text. Toolbar toggle. You can use this icon to toggle another additional row of formatting icons which are listed as below. Strike through. Horizontal line. Text color. Paste as text. Clear formatting. Decrease indent. Increase indent. Undo. Redo. Keyboard shortcuts. There is a distraction-free writing mode at the rightmost side of this editor under Visual and Text toggle. By using this distraction-free writing mode, you can remove everything around the editor. After clicking this button, you will have only the editor displayed on the screen as a full screen mode. However, if you unclick this button, you will return to the normal writing mode again. Anyway, by hovering over any formatting icon, you will see the respective name pop up of each icon. At the bottom of the editor, you will find a word count to tell the total number of your post, article, or page as you write. By default, there are many widgets displayed beside and / or below the post/page editor as follows. Publish. By using this widget, you can save the post/page as a draft, preview, schedule, or publish on the web. Here, you will find 3 basic items such as the status, visibility, and publish, and you can change the condition of each one by using the underlined edit icon. You may also see additional items here such as the revisions item along with the number of revisions you made in the case of you already published but still make updates. Beware that the Publish blue button will turn into Update or Schedule button after publishing or scheduling your post or page. You may see additional items here as well if you activated SEO plugins as well. Format. By using this widget, you can determine which format you want to apply to your post or article. Featured image. To set a featured image for your post or article. Tags. By using the Tags widget, you can assign one or multiple tags to your post or article. It is recommended to assign from 5 to 10 tags per article. Categories. By using this widget, you can assign one or multiple categories to your posts. Note: categories represent the broad topic of the post or article, while tags represent the specific topic of the post or article. Categories may be nested in hierarchical structure, while tags may not. You may find additional widgets and sections here as well alongside, above, or below the editor depending on the plugins you use on your website or blog. In the Screen Options tab, you can control the display of the above-mentioned widgets. You can use the Help tab to get more information specific to post writing and formatting. Whenever you want to edit or update a post or article you already published, make sure that you click the blue Update button in the Publish widget. Categories. You can find the Categories link in the left-hand navigation menu of the WordPress dashboard below the Add New link in Posts sections. Here, you can add/delete or edit categories using the settings in this administrative screen. In this administrative screen, below the Add New category, there is a field to write the name of the category. Below this, there is a field to write the slug, the URL-friendly version of the category. Beneath the slug, there is a drop-down menu which you can use to select a parent category for the current category you are making. Below that, there is a description box to write a description about your category. The display of the category's description is not prominent, however, some themes may display it. If you need more information about this screen, use the upper Help tab. At the right side, there is a table which lists all the categories you have assigned to your posts. There, you will find also the categories which you have not assigned to posts as well. Note that in this table you will see additional items such as the description of each category. In addition to some items which are added by additional plugins such as SEO plugins as well. After you fill in the fields, you can press the Add New Category blue button. Note: deleting a category does not mean that the posts inside this category are deleted. Rather, they are assigned to the default uncategorized. You can convert any category to tag by using the Category to Tag Converter. In the upper right area, there is a search box to search any category on your WordPress website or blog. Below each tag, there are options to edit, quick edit, delete, or view except for the default uncategorized category. Tags. The components of the tag screen are almost the same as those of the category screen. Also, you can convert any tab into a category using the Tag to Category Converter. Bear in mind that categories represent the general topic or subject of the post/article. On the other hand, the tags represent the specific subject of the post/article, and by using tags, you are assigning keywords to your posts. Also, as before, unlike categories, tags have no hierarchy. Media. As we explained before, the media item is where you upload and store your media, whether it is an image, audio or video. In its submenu, there are 2 tabs, the library and the Add New, and we have already explained more about them in the above Add Media section. Pages. The Pages item is where you can add pages to your website or blog. Pages and posts are almost the same, however, pages represent the static content of your site while posts represent the dynamic content. In other words, pages represent standalone content while posts represent time-driven content. In the submenu of this item, there are 2 tabs, the All Pages and the Add New tab. Whereas there is a handy link in the admin bar, this is the main link to add new pages of the WordPress dashboard. All Pages screen contain all the pages you've created on your WordPress blog or website. On this screen, you have the option to edit, quick edit, trash, view or preview. Note that the display here is the same as All Posts screen. Add New tab is where you can add new pages to your website or blog. The display and the components here are almost the same as those of the Add New Post screen, with one major difference. In the Add New Post screen, there are category, tags and template widgets, while in the Add New Page screen there is page attribute instead. In the page attribute widget, there are 3 items: parent drop-down menu, template drop-down menu, and order. You can use the parent drop-down menu to assign a parent page to the current page you are making. If you want to assign a template for your page, you can select a certain template from this drop-down menu. Bear in mind that such templates are dependent on the theme you are using. You can use Order option to determine the order of your pages. Note: the display of your pages is primarily determined through menus under Appearance in the main navigation menu of the WordPress dashboard. You can arrange your pages in a hierarchical structure and you can nest them in whichever way you want. You cannot assign categories or tags to pages. Comments. We have already talked about this administrative screen in the comment bubble icon section above. Appearance. The Appearance item in the left-hand menu navigation menu is one of the most important components of the WordPress dashboard. From this setting, you can control the look, design, and navigation of your WordPress website or blog. The submenu of this item contains different sub-items such as themes, customize, widgets, menus, header, edit CSS, and editor. You may find additional items here as well depending on the theme or plugins you have activated on your site. Let's check each one of them to be able to design our website or blog according to our preferences. Remember, to learn more about each of them, you can always click the upper Help tab. Themes. Themes are an integral part of the WordPress dashboard. Themes are the layouts which give a distinctive design and look for your WordPress website or blog. Themes control the presentation and frame the content of your WordPress site. Themes are available on the web whether free or paid and they amount to thousands. The majority of the themes are free and you can find them on WordPress.org. If you are wondering whether or not to use a paid or premium theme or just be satisfied with a free one, take it easy. Paid themes are supposed to be more reliable and practical than the free ones. However, if you are just starting out and are still in the beginning stages of building your website, you can use the free themes. Over time and as your WordPress site grows, you can start using the premium or the paid themes to show more professionalism in your business to your audience. Once you click on the theme sub-item of the Appearance item, you will see some themes displayed in a grid. Such displayed themes exist only if you install them on your site but did not activate them yet. The first theme on the left side is the one you activated your WordPress site. To install and activate a theme on your WordPress site, you either use the Add New feature or the Upload feature. Add New feature allows you to search for themes from within this Add New screen. There, you can search by inserting the name of the desired theme in the Search Themes search box at the right-hand side. Also, you have other options to search by using the Featured, Popular, Latest, Favorites or Feature filter. The last action is to click the Install and then Activate buttons on the desired theme. Also, you have the option to check the details and to preview the theme before installing and activating. The other option to install and activate a theme is by using the Upload Theme feature. To do so, first, you click the Add New button or the Add New Theme bank box, then you click the Upload Theme button. After clicking the Upload Theme button, a Browse button will appear for you to browse through your computer files. We assume that you already downloaded a theme as a zip file whether from the WordPress themes repository of the WordPress.org or from any other source as a paid or premium theme. After selecting the zip file of the desired theme, click the Install Now button at the right side of the Browse button and then activate. Here also you have the option to preview the theme before activating. Customize. Customize is the second sub-item in the Appearance item. It allows you to customize the display and navigation of your site through several options displayed in a customization panel. Such customization panel will differ depending on the theme you are activating on your site. Some items of the customization panel are general, header, background, fonts, colors, and background. To customize your WordPress theme, you will use the items of the left panel while previewing the changes you make on the right wide preview screen. Widgets. Widgets are the sections displayed in the sidebar or the footers of the interface, front end, of your WordPress website or blog. Widgets represent an integral part of the WordPress sites because they are useful in terms of the display and navigation. Some of the most popular widgets are recent posts, recent comments, archives, categories, and meta. From Widgets administrative screen, you can assign the widgets of the sidebar or the footers by simply clicking on the widget or by using the drag and drop feature unless you enabled the accessibility mode from the above screen options. On this screen, there are available widgets from which you can select and assign the widget to be displayed on the front end of your site. Menus. One of the best features of the WordPress dashboard is the built-in menu editor. WordPress dashboard allows you to manage the display of your WordPress site menus. Depending on your theme, you may have only one location for a default menu or multiple custom menu locations. To check this, click the Manage Locations tab on the Appearance Menus screen. There, you will find a line of text which informs you whether your theme supports only one menu or multiple. Also, there is a drop-down menu to assign your primary menu or further menus if your theme supports multiple menus locations. To manage the menu, go to Appearance item on the left-hand navigation menu, then Menus. There, you will find two tabs, Edit Menus and Manage Locations. 1. Edit Menus. This tab allows you to create new custom menus as well as editing existing menus. To create a new custom menu, you will do 3 easy steps after clicking the Create a New Menu link. These 3 steps are as follows. 1. Give the new menu a name by using the menu name box, then Create Menu button. 2. Add items to your new menu from the options on the left section, then click Add to Menu button. 3. Below menu name box, there are menu structure and menu settings, and by using them you can arrange and position your menu, then you push Save Menu. To edit an existing menu, choose the desired menu for the drop-down menu, then push the Select button. After pushing the Select button, you will find that your selected menu appearing within the menu name box. Then, you can edit the existing menu by following the aforementioned steps. 2. Manage Locations. You can use this screen to assign one or more menus to the locations which are defined by your theme. On this screen, you will know whether your theme supports only one menu location or more. Note: deleting the item by clicking the Delete Menu red link will delete the items included in that menu in turn. Next, in the submenu of the Appearance screen, there are Header and Background. These two items are part of the customization setting, which can also be found on the Customize link. Plugins. Plugins are extensions or add-ons which can extend the functionality and capability of your WordPress website or blog. WordPress Dashboard allows you to install and activate plugins to add to your WordPress site many features and functions. To start adding plugins, click on the Plugins item in the WordPress Dashboard left navigation menu. Although plugins are not essential with WordPress websites, they are complementary add-ons. Especially, if you want to extend and expand the features and functionality of your WordPress site, as we said. Just as there are free and paid themes, there are free and paid or premium plugins as well. Some of the features and functionality which plugins may add to WordPress sites: SEO, related articles, broken links checker plugins. You can find most of the free plugins on the WordPress.org repository. To use one of these free plugins, there are 2 ways. Either you search directly from your WordPress site by using the plugins item and choosing the Add New, or you can download the plugin from the WordPress.org plugin repository, then using the Upload button from plugin setting on your WordPress site. From this screen, you can push the Install Now then Activate button for your desired plugin. The submenu of this plugins item has the following links. All plugins. This screen includes all the plugins which you have installed on your WordPress website or blog. From this screen, you can activate, deactivate, install, and uninstall any plugin on your WordPress site. Add New. As we said above, you can use this link to add any plugin, whether free or premium. Edit Plugin. You can use this link to edit any plugin only if you are familiar with coding. To increase your knowledge of coding and how to develop your own plugin, WordPress Documentation Codex can help. Users. One of the most important features of the WordPress dashboard is the ability to have users on your site. By using the Users item, you can assign different users with different roles. These roles are as follows: Administrator, Editor, Author, Contributor, Subscriber. Let's explain each role of them. Administrator. It is the top-level role, and an administrator is a role which has access to all the executive features. Once you install a new WordPress site, you will get an administrator role by default. Editor is the role which allows its holder the ability to manage and publish his/her own posts or pages in addition to those of other users. Author. The holder of this role can manage and publish only his/her own posts, articles, or pages. Contributor. This role allows its holder to only manage his/her own articles or pages without the ability to publish them. Subscriber. This role is lowest in the roles hierarchy, and it restricts its holder to only managing his/her profile. For example, if you are a webmaster or a company owner, you can assign yourself as the administrator and assign others to their respective roles. Tools. This item allows you to import data and articles from other websites. Settings. This settings item is one of the most essential administrative screens of the WordPress dashboard. This settings item submenu contains many links to the basic yet essential settings of your WordPress site. Settings allow you to control most of the functionality and display of your WordPress website or blog. Settings allow you to set the basic configuration for your WordPress website or blog. The submenu of the settings item has the following sub-items: General, Writing, Reading, Discussion, Media, Permalinks. Let's go over each one of these settings. General settings. the fields of this screen are as follows. Site title. Site tagline. WordPress address, URL. Site address, URL. Email address. Membership. New user default role. Time zone. Date format. Time format. Week starts on. Site language. After filling in the above fields, do not forget to click the Save Changes to save your settings. Writing settings. This screen allows you to control the writing experience on your WordPress site in addition to some publishing experience. The fields of this screen are as follows. Formatting. Default post category. Default post format. Under post via email there are mail server. Login name. Password. Default mail category. Update services. After filling in the above fields, click Save Changes to save your settings. Reading settings. This screen allows you to control the display of the front page and whether you want it to display your latest posts or to display a static page like any traditional website. In addition to whether you want your WordPress site to be indexed by search engines or not. This is a good feature to use. Especially if you are still preparing your WordPress site and not ready to let search engines to index it. The fields of this screen are as follows. Front page displays. Your latest posts. A static page. Blog pages show at most. Syndication feeds show the most recent. For each article in a feed, show full text. Summary. Search engine visibility. Discussion settings. This screen allows you to control the interaction settings between you as a webmaster or blogger and your audience or readership. The fields of this screen are as follows. Default article settings. Attempt to notify any blogs linked to from the article. Allow link notifications from other blogs, pingbacks and trackbacks, on new articles. Allow people to post comments on new articles. These settings may be overridden for individual articles. Other comment settings. Comment author must fill out name and email. Users must be registered and logged in to comment. Automatically close comments on articles older than 14 days. Enable threaded, nested, comments 5 levels deep. Break comments into pages with 50 top-level comments per page and the last page displayed by default. Comments should be displayed with the older/newer comments at the top of each page. Email me whenever anyone posts a comment. A comment is held for moderation. Someone like one of my posts. Before a comment appears. Comment must be manually approved. Comment author must have a previously approved comment. Comment moderation. Comment blacklist. Markdown. Avatars. Comments. Media settings. This screen allows you to set the default size of small, medium, and large images on your WordPress website. Permalink settings. This screen allows you to set the default permalink, which is the URL of your post or articles.